Most people looking to start an Airbnb business come across two models very quickly. You've got rent to rent and you've got Airbnb management. But the problem is most beginners don't actually understand the difference between them. And because of that, they often start with the wrong one. We've built an Airbnb portfolio managing over 80 units across the UK. And over the years, we've helped a lot of people get started in the industry. One thing we see all the time is beginners trying to copy strategies that they don't even fully understand. They think that they need to sign long leases, or they believe that Airbnb is too risky to get started with. So they either delay starting or they jump into a model that doesn't actually fit their situation. A lot of people think that rent to rent and Airbnb management are basically the same thing. They're not. They're completely different ways of running an Airbnb business. Different risk levels, different responsibilities, and different amounts of money needed to start. In this video, I'm going to break down exactly what rent to rent actually is, what Airbnb management actually is, and the key differences between the two models, and which one tends to be easier for beginners to start with. So if you've been researching Airbnb and you're trying to figure out how people actually get started without owning any property, this will make things very clear for you. Now, most beginners assume the only way to start in property is by buying them. Then they discover rent to rent and think that's the only alternative. But the reality is there are multiple ways to run an Airbnb business without owning any property. The two most common are rent to rent and Airbnb management. They sound similar on the surface, but the structure behind them is completely different. Rent to rent is where you rent a property from a landlord on a long-term agreement. You then sublet that property on Airbnb and Booking.com. You pay the landlord a fixed monthly rent, regardless of how your Airbnb performs. For example, a landlord rents a property to you for £1,200 per month. You then list it on Airbnb and generate £3,000 to £4,000 per month. After paying the rent, the cleaning, the bills, and other costs, your remaining profit is yours. But you're taking on massive responsibility. You're controlling the entire property and you're running all of the operations behind the scenes. And you're also taking on the financial risk because you might not actually get these bookings. If bookings drop, you still have to pay the landlord every single month. Now, to start with rent to rent, you also need money up front. You need a deposit, you need the first month rent, you've got the furniture, you've got other setup costs and the professional photography. So most deals require a few £1,000s just to get started. Now, Airbnb management is structured completely different. Instead of renting properties yourselves from the landlords, you actually just manage the Airbnb for them. The landlord still owns the property and receives the booking revenue, but you run the operations. You manage the listing, you handle the guest communication, you organise the cleaning, and you optimising the prices daily while managing the calendar. And in return, you charge a management fee on the revenue that you bring in, usually between 15 and 25% of the gross booking value that you bring in. So if a property generates £4,000 to £5,000 per month and you charge 20%, that's £800 per month for managing that one property. The key difference here is that there's no lease, there's no guaranteed rent, and there's no long-term financial commitment for the property, which, in my opinion, makes it much more accessible for beginners. Now, the easiest way to understand this properly is by me providing you with a real example. Now, this week alone, we've signed 6 new landlords under management. If those 6 properties were on a rent-to-rent basis, the process would look completely different. We would need to sign leases on all 6, pay deposits, pay the rent up front, even furnish every property, stage them and organise the photography. So before making a single pound on the property, we'd be invested thousands just to get those units live. But because these are management deals, the structure is completely different. We're not paying rent, we're not signing leases, and we're not putting thousands of pounds into the properties ourselves. In fact, some of these units need a staging, so we're actually getting paid to set the properties up. We'll likely make around £2,000 just from onboarding and staging these properties. Now, once they go live, each unit will generate roughly £800 per month in management fee commission. So across these 6 units, that's around £4,800 per month in recurring revenue into Evolve Stays, without putting a penny into these properties. That example shows how powerful the Airbnb management model can be. Now, with rent to rent, you take on more risk and more upfront costs. With management, you're building a service-based business. And this is why it's so scalable compared to rent to rent. Now, something important to understand is that this isn't about choosing one or the other forever. The most powerful position is actually running both models at the same time. You can start either way. If you have less capital, management is usually the best place to start. You can build cash flow, you can build relationships, and you can gain experience without taking on massive financial risk. Now, on the flip side, if you've got capital to hand, you can start with rent to rent. You can generate larger chunks of profit per unit much faster. But over time, what we see a lot of people do is pivot into management as they scale, because management allows you to grow much faster without being limited by capital. We see this with lots of people inside our community every single day. Take Tom and Kelly, for example. They're in our VIP community. They recently took on 3 properties under management in Liverpool. Now, they didn't have to spend any money to secure these deals. Instead, they actually made around £2,000 just from setting these units up, because the landlord wanted a fully hands-off service. Now, those 3 units are set to generate around £500 per month in management fees. And because they delivered properly, that same landlord has now sent them another 9 properties in Chester. Now, these units in Chester would add another £5,000 per month into their business, and they have not spent a penny on taking those on. Now, that's the difference. When you position yourself correctly, landlords bring opportunities to you. Now, let's address a few common misconceptions with rent to rent and Airbnb management. The first is that landlords won't agree to Airbnb. In reality, many landlords want higher income, less hassle, and better management. The second misconception is that the market is saturated. What most people call saturation is just poorly run listings. Now, the third misconception is that you need loads of capital to get started. Now, traditional property investing does, but these models don't. So when you take a step back and actually look at this properly, the opportunity becomes super clear. Airbnb is no longer just people renting spare rooms. It's a professional hospitality business that's in demand from landlords today. And there's also huge demand for people who can operate these properties properly. So hopefully that clears up the difference between rent to rent and Airbnb management. Both models can work, but for a lot of beginners, management is one of the simplest ways to enter the property industry, because you're not committing to leases or large upfront costs. You're building a service business around Airbnb operations that landlords genuinely need. Now, if you want to learn more about how this works, we've put together a free school community where we break down the systems, the strategies, and the structure behind building an Airbnb business in 2026. You can join that using the link in the description below. And if you found this video useful, you can subscribe to the channel for more content like this.